count of 3, you will not be able to separate your hands. So look at your thumb knuckles, okay? 1, imagine your hands as if they're solidly fused together. It's like one bone, almost like a solid piece of wood. You can't separate them. 2, feel your hands getting tighter and tighter, your knuckles getting wider and wider. They won't separate. 3, go ahead and try. You cannot until I snap my fingers and they'll come apart. Isn't that true? You can take them apart now. Here's what I'd like you to do. Everyone take your hands, put them up like this, and clasp them together. Okay? I want you to push your palms together and hold them really tight. Concentrate on your thumb knuckles and locking your elbows. Okay? If you use your imagination, looking at your thumb knuckles, you will not be able to separate your hands at the count of 3. 1, imagine as if your hands are solidly fused together. They will not separate. 2, it's like they're one block of wood, one piece of wood. As you see your knuckles getting tighter and tighter, wider and wider, they will not separate. 3, go ahead and try. You cannot until I come by and touch them. And then they'll separate. Isn't that weird? Both the hand clasp and the locking elbow test can be used as an instant induction, like you see in this video, which we will cover in a future chapter. Both tests are only for very non-analytical subjects. Both must be done in an authoritative manner by raising your voice at the proper time, right after the number 3, which you'll see in these videos. I personally never do these two with an office client, just in case it doesn't work for them. I usually use these in group settings where I have many subjects to choose from. I'll observe the audience while conducting the finger test and the arm rising and falling test to see who is the most non-analytical, and have one or several of them come to the front of the group and then conduct one or both of these tests on them. It really impresses the group and leads them to believe that it can even be done with them. Remember, one of the purposes of these tests, in addition to seeing how your client's mind works, is also as a convincer or a tool to build expectancy. These two tests can really do that for you. Let's move on to the locking elbow test now. Be able to bend your arm at the elbow. 1, imagine your arm as if it's a solid piece of wood. Even a solid bar will not bend. 2, it's not even part of your body. It's a solid bar of steel. 3, go ahead and try. You cannot until I touch your hands.